Well, today is the 6th of June, D-Day. Yeah, and we're actually having our first day in Malaga, and we've just set off from the hotel. And just behind us there, we've got the Plaza de Toro. That's the bull ring. Well, it's no longer used for bullfighting and hasn't been for some time. But the statue there to commemorate what has been, it's now being converted into an events venue, and this weekend, Saturday, they've actually got Joe Labero, who's the magic master apparently, a magic show, which might have been interesting to go and see, but unfortunately we've got other plans for Saturday night. Also a restaurant there, and I think it's somewhere that's going to be developed over the next months and years, and so we'll have to look out for it. There's a load of school children being dropped off. They're not going to the bull ring, they're going to a place just a little bit further down the road, which we'll be passing very shortly. So this is where we are, Fuengirola, and we're heading well, into Fuengirola now, so we're at the far end of Fuengirola, if you like, near to the castle. That's where we're based, and we're heading towards the station. Interesting looking building across there. It says Santísimo Cristo de la Caridad. And next to it, and this is where the children are heading, I'm pretty sure, is the biopark, which I'm guessing is loosely translated as a zoo. Church on this side, I'm a bit too close to see it, but we're walking on this side because this is the side which has got the shade. A lot of excited children. They're coming towards the end of their school year, and that's when the trips happen. I'm not sure a biopark is our sort of thing, so don't think we'll be visiting that. Next building along on that side is the cinemas, and Anita did have a look to see what was on, but no original language, so they'll all be either in Spanish or dubbed. At least she didn't see any. And on this side we've got some offices, but very important offices. These are the offices of the Ayuntamiento de Fuengirola. Oh, I've lost Anita. When we were walking down here last night, I did take some photographs, which I'll put up in a separate video. This is the museum, which is something that's going to interest me, I think. And nice how they put these, it just says artificial flowers, but they're still very pretty on the wall. Museo de Historia de la Ciudad. And across there, well, besides Burger King, if we look up, it's the library dedicated to Miguel de Cervantes. Over. Pardon? Gracias. And the temperature 26 degrees. shop with all sorts of little things that I sort of like here. Which has got no interest in whatsoever. So walking along here, it's 10-15 minute walk to the train station for us, and this is actually the end of the line, and we caught the train in very efficiently. They run pretty much every 20 minutes in the day, so no long waits for them. And we use a tap on tap off system where you use a credit card, debit card, and you just tap on as you go through the turnstile and then tap off as you come out of the turnstile at the other end. There are one or two stations that I seem to remember that don't have turnstiles or gates that open up, and there you have to look for the device on the wall. That's how it was when we were here last year, I guess it must have been. Anyway, both Fuengirola and where we're going to last night and where we're going to this morning do have the gates operating. Turn the camera off and catch up with you in a minute when we get a little bit further along, or see something a little more interesting than a drugstore. Many of the roundabouts here have got some sort of ornament in the middle, and this one with the obelisk and the statues down below, mermaids I'm not sure yet, with a nice water feature with it as well. Really quite pretty, but the reason we're here is to go across the road there to the railway station. We're going to cross over, and at this station it's actually an underground, so we'll go in and then we'll go down. Lots of taxis outside, useful to know if you don't want to walk to your hotel. We're going to go, there is a lift, but we'll take the steps down. The other side, maybe we should have gone the other side. There's an escalator, which is what we went down yesterday. And then we go through here to the areas where we need to pay effectively. So look for one with a green sign. Anita's going to go first. I've got my card, so I'll just put my card on there, and then Anita can go through. You have to take your card away, wait for it to close, and then I do the same. So, and through I go. And here we just go down the escalator. And that takes us to the train. That's the platform.
It was at midnight last night.
Comes the train. This is the end of the line, so everybody on this one will get off, and then we can all get on. I guess the good thing about being the first and the last stop is that, well, if you're the first stop, then you're pretty much guaranteed a seat. There's plenty of seats, but apparently this train does get very busy. And at the end of this month, the free travel stops. So, like we have in Mallorca and in many parts of Spain, I believe, certain people have free transport. Well, most of that's going to end at the end of this month here in the Malaga area and on this line. So, yeah, they've had it good. But there will be some Bono tickets that people will buy, and it's a very, very cheap way of transport anyway. So, if you're here on holiday and you plan to use it a lot, we've been recommended to buy a Bono ticket. We're still doing the tap on, tap off, but I'm not sure really how much we're going to be using the train. We used it last night, we used it, so that's 4 trips. And we're going to be coming back tonight, so that'll be 6 trips, so maybe we should have done, I don't know.
Ой, помогла ищи животных, да, у нас
Just coming into Benalmadena. Well, here we are, we're off the train, and now we're just going to make our way out. We've got the escalators at the end, and then we use the debit card again to tap out. Train's about to leave. There you got the escalator. And we're through again into Benalmadena and Arroyo de la Miel. We're actually going to the market, which is actually down this way, I believe. I think. Well, we've stopped off at the bar where it's exactly the same bar, not only the same bar, it's exactly the same seats where we were last year when we were here. And we just stopped off for a coffee, but I've also taken the opportunity to have a little breakfast, which is one of my favourites. This is some toast with tomato and oil, so that looks delicious. So cheers everyone, and
I had some cereal and water.
so Anita's already had something. Cheers. Well, coffee and my toast, total bill for all of that, €4.70. That was $1.50 for the coffee and $1.70 for the toast and tomato with the oil. Absolutely delicious, thoroughly enjoyed it, and now I remember why we came here last time and kept coming back. Great place for a perfect breakfast for me. What a price. Yeah, just around the corner. I don't know what the price would be there, but that one is packed. I don't think it would be any cheaper there. And we're going to head up this way. We've got the health centre here, so that's where it is. The cafe is right in front of the door to the health centre. Excuse me. Lovely flowers again on the side here. Oh, there's some imaginative parking. Ambulance is parked along here. We're going up the hill. Hoping I can get through. Because at the top of the hill here, this is where the market is. And we came here last year and we were so impressed. We thought we'd make a return trip. Big market, lots of stalls, and plenty to see. It's in a big car park that they take over for this market. I think we were here in October. I'm guessing it will be pretty similar. There's also markets in Fuengirola which we'll be visiting perhaps over the weekend. Anyway, I've got to climb up this little hill, so I'll catch up with you at the top. Well, here we are, and cherries seem to be the order of the day today. We've just gone past the man with a wheelbarrow full of cherries and a big long queue, and he's shoveling them into bags. So this is the market, so it's all on that side and all on this side, so we'll just have a little wander round. Plenty of people here taking advantage of the market. So an infant school just here. Wow, big binoculars.
Die eine ist
Baskets. Oh, look at those dresses. And Lisa's going to be tempted there. Although I think all our girls have got them, haven't they? Lovely fans. Caps. 1 for €3, 2 for €5.
Which one?
yeah, one of them wallets he puts his money in.
Oh, yeah, that little coin.
Bigger.
Lisa's found the flower stall. I think she might be buying some for Jeanette. We'll see.
No.
And the compulsory knicker store, knickers and bras. I remember this one from last year. It was selling these bracelets which are promising to fix your blood pressure. Don't know how that works, but each to their own. Wallets, €8, €10. Shorts, multicoloured. Well, I've got myself a pair of shorts. You'll have to see the colour later on. And here's the wheelbarrow sellers. Got the asparagus, got the cherries. Oh, that's definitely an Anita dress, isn't it?
Half of it. Half for you. One for the two. I said, now, do it half lunch, half dinner.
So, yes, so got one pair of shorts. What else am I going to find? And Anita, I'm sure, is going to find a dress. Caps. And here we've got the bags. And then this is the end of the market on this side. So we've got the other side. The other side is even bigger, if I remember rightly. So we'll make our way back. So Anita's got her dress. She liked the dress that was hanging up, so she had to have it.
Never have enough dresses done.
When she was unpacking, she was getting dress after dress after dress. She didn't have enough hangers. And she said she still didn't have enough.
The old men sitting there. You can look.
So now we go over to the different side of the market, and we'll I guess we'll start over this way. Well, there's the cable car, and Anita wants to have a go in that. Hey, look. She hasn't got a head for heights. We went to Barcelona a few years ago, and we went up the monument there to Christopher Columbus. You can actually get in a lift and go up to the top. And she pretty much had to cling to him at the top because she couldn't bear the height. Quite nice pottery there. Pottery's quite heavy to carry though, so We'll buy that. We've got lots of lovely pottery in Mallorca. Bedding, blankets, shawls.
I remember this being very nice.
Yeah. Perfumes. That's something we don't see much in Mallorca. We don't see the perfume stalls. Being on the mainland, there's a greater access to the rest of the country and also to Africa as well. So we're going to see lots of things which are 1 meters. So this is something we don't see in Mallorca, all these different colours of shorts, and we do particularly like them. So yeah, we've got another pair of shorts. Those first pair were 15, the second pair were 20. The second pair did feel a little bit better quality. Herbs and spices and all sorts of things nices.
Los huevos, ahí están siempre. This way, this way, this way, this way.
Shades over there. I really can't get used to having sunglasses. I tried them just the other day and they look good on, but I'm just not comfortable with sunglasses.
Ah, está de visita.
¿Tú estás aquí?
More spices and herbs. Saffron. I don't think we need any pots and pans. Hats. This market goes on and on. Lovely colours there.
Hello, do you licking? The licking is free.
Mallorca.
I love man.
See, you got a Mallorca shirt on.
No.
Boy back there.
For Leon. Harley Davidson one.
Hello. Hola.
Another two in the bag. I'm not sure about that material. It's sort of stretchy. And this market just continues to go on and on. It does indeed.
You know them that you've got?
Oh, you now at last come to some fruit and veg. Look at that. More flowers on this side. More or less the end of it up there. That's the cable car we can just about see in the distance. Well, Anita's now drooling, I think. Tiles. Different football clubs. I think you might have got something for Leon from here last time, didn't you? Want to go down that way or that way? Nuts. Smell good.
50 euro. The two? Yeah.
Only for you, I like it.
Spaceman over there. Jewellery for €1. Don't know what you're going to get for €1. Just decided I've got enough shorts for the moment. We've got another couple of markets to go, so let's see what we see at the others. Fuengirola is supposed to be a big market as well, and they do have a flea market which I'm also quite interested in, so they're the places I like to go and browse and have a look. I think we've done pretty well today. He got a Pink Floyd t-shirt from dated 1972. And I actually went to see the Dark Side of the Moon concert. 1970 something, I can't remember.
Ya no, ya llevo una bolsa. Hasta luego, guapo.
Did at one point have a bootleg of that particular concert tour. That got sold years ago. Hats galore. Sweet stalls. Next to the olives, there's cauliflower in there as well.
I want.
Well, that's us. We've done the round. There's actually still one row in the middle which we haven't done. I'm not sure whether Anita wants to go and do that one, or whether it's time to go and get a cool drink somewhere.
This market's got so many lovely things. I could buy them all, but I can't. So instead I bought these lovely flowers for Jeanette, Lysianthus.